Well, good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, recently I put a Trigger 4 Plus accessory control system in my Toyota Tacoma back here. Now what that is, that's a wireless control system for any really electrical accessory that you hook up for your Tacoma, or any other vehicle for that matter. But what I did, I hooked up a light bar to it, and then I went through and I showed how it functioned. So if you didn't catch that video, check it out. I'll leave a link down below in the description. But it's a pretty cool system. It's a wireless controller that has, in my case, 4 buttons. You can get a 6-item controller system if you want, but mine is 4, and it has a toggle switch panel, if you will. I'll show you that in a minute, where you can wirelessly activate your accessories. In my case, they're numbered 1 through 4. Now, I discovered recently a third method to operate those controls that I actually forgot when I did the install. So, I want to show you real quick how this works, how it operates, and then I'm going to show you this third option. And this really covers it for anybody out there who worries about the batteries dying in the remote system that's inside the truck right now, or in that little controller. So first of all, on the unit itself, which is, in mine, located right here on top of the battery cover, you'll notice there are 4 buttons here. They correspond to the accessory that you have hooked up to them. So, for me, number 4 is the light bar. So we're going to push that, and you guys will see the light bar will come on. Here we go. There you go. Light bar is on, light bar is off. That's the first way to control it. Now, next up, and I have this mounted inside the truck, is the little switch panel, and it's held on there magnetically like so, so you could pull it off if you wanted to, or just leave it on there and push the buttons. I have mine labeled right here. It's actually number 4 on the box in there, but it's the first one on my controller. So we have this in hand. We'll take it over here, and I'll actually go to the front and show you the light when it comes on. Right here. So I'm going to push the button, and you should see it come on, or the toggle as it is. There you go. You guys can see it is now on and now off. Now, as I mentioned, there is a third way to remotely control this system, or at least wirelessly control it, and that is through your cell phone. So let's go over there and I'll tell you what that's about. Okay, I have the instruction manual here. You should always read the instructions. There is an app that you can put on your phone. It's called the Trigger ACS Plus app. So you just go out to the app store, you know, download it, it's free, and then sync it to your phone or put it on your phone. It's really easy to operate. Once you have it downloaded, you just make sure that there's power to the system there, and then hit add a device. The default code in there is 4 zeros, and then it prompts you to change that pin, if you will, to something unique, which I have done on my truck. So the app looks like this on your phone. I'll show you there. It's right up here in the corner. And that's my gorgeous daughter there. Anyway, you go ahead and push that app like so, and you can see what comes up. There's a screen there that has the corresponding switch numbers, I guess, on it, and you can see number 4 on there is, of course, my light bar. Now, there's different functionality, different things you can do. You can intensify or de-intensify the light. You can even make it strobe. But we're going to turn you a little bit so you guys can see the front of the truck over there, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the power button here, and you should see, if I can get my hand out of the way, you should see the light come on. So here we go, right? I'm just standing here with you guys. There, you see that? That's how simple this is to work. And like I say, you can customize the names of the options, you know, that you have hooked up, the accessories or whatever. You can see mine says light bar, but pretty darn cool. And like I said, I had actually forgotten about this because I was so excited when I hooked this thing up initially. But it's just that simple. I mean, this thing just keeps getting better and better, you know. Very easy to hook up and very easy to use. And again, for everyone out there or anyone out there gear runner, who mentioned something to me, and it's a valid concern, about the battery potentially dying in the switch unit that I showed you in the beginning here, and then you wouldn't have access. You do have access. I had thought before it was just under the hood, you'd actually have to get out and hit the button, but you don't. You can actually use your cell phone and activate this as well. So unless you've run out of battery power in your switch and in your cell phone, and for some reason you can't get out and hit that switch, I don't think there's any excuse as to the way this thing works. It's awesome. I love it. I highly recommend it. It just makes wiring so much easier. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here, kind of cover that a little bit real quick, because I forgot. I admit it, I forgot before. Real quick before I go, if you're interested and you want to, I have a second channel dedicated to my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. You know, that truck right up there. It is called RobMotive. If you wouldn't mind, go over, check that out. Subscribe to it if you would. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos, or maybe things that I've forgotten to tell you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great day. Bye.